Welcome back, everyone. Today, we're continuing our journey into the wisdom of one of the greatest swordsmen in history, Miyamoto Musashi. While Musashi's name is legendary for his undefeated record in over 60 duels, his real strength went beyond his swordsmanship. His mastery of the mind is what truly made him invincible. In our last video, we explored Musashi's first 5 techniques for building mental resilience. These were tools he used not just in battle, but in life. Strategies that helped him conquer fear, stay focused, train his mind, embrace discomfort, and detach from outcomes. Now, we'll dive into the next 7 principles from Musashi's teachings, continuing to uncover how you, too, can apply these powerful lessons in your daily life to build mental toughness and resilience. Get ready, because this journey into Musashi's mind will challenge you, make you reflect, and help you sharpen your inner sword. Lesson 6. Accept death as a part of life. Musashi believed that to live fully, one must accept death. It might sound dark, but accepting the inevitability of death frees us from the fear of it. It's not about being reckless or courting danger, but about living with the understanding that every moment is precious. When we stop fearing the end, we can focus more on what we're doing now. Ask yourself, how much time do you waste worrying about things that might never happen? What if you let that go? As the Stoics say, memento mori. Remember you will die, so make every moment count. Musashi taught that when we stop fearing death, we stop holding back in life. Lesson 7. Never be jealous. Jealousy is a silent killer of joy and progress. Musashi understood that when we compare ourselves to others, we only poison our own path. He believed in focusing solely on your own journey, not worrying about what others are doing, achieving, or gaining. It's so easy in today's world of social media to get caught up in comparison. But every time we do, we rob ourselves of the energy we need to pursue our own growth. Musashi knew that jealousy clouds the mind and weakens resolve. Instead of looking outward, turn inward. Focus on what you can control, your own actions, thoughts, and progress. Lesson 8. Never let yourself be saddened by separation. Musashi lived a life full of separation, from masters, from places, from people. But he believed that attachment to those separations only weakens you. Whether it's a person, a place, or a situation, Musashi knew that life is constantly shifting, and to cling too tightly to anything causes suffering. It's a tough lesson, but by accepting that nothing in life is permanent, we can move forward with strength. Every loss, every change is part of the journey. And Musashi teaches us that true resilience comes from being able to let go and continue down our path. Lesson 9. Do not regret what you have done. Regret can be one of the most paralyzing emotions. Musashi believed that once something is done, there's no use in looking back with regret. Of course, we should learn from our mistakes, but we shouldn't let them control us. He taught that regret is a waste of energy. Energy better spent on improving and moving forward. Think about how often you dwell on past decisions, replaying them in your mind. Musashi would say, "What's done is done. Accept it, learn from it, and let it go." Every mistake is an opportunity to grow, not a reason to dwell. Lesson 10. Do not fear failure. Failure is inevitable on the path to success, and Musashi knew this well. He understood that failure is not something to fear, but something to learn from. Every failure holds a lesson, and those lessons are stepping stones to mastery. Most people fear failure so much that they don't even try. But Musashi didn't let fear stop him. He believed in action, moving forward no matter the outcome, because each failure brings you closer to success. The only real failure is not trying. Lesson 11. Do not seek comfort in luxury. Musashi lived a life of minimalism and discipline. He believed that luxury breeds weakness and that true strength comes from simplicity. When we surround ourselves with comfort, we lose the edge that allows us to grow. Musashi was a warrior who practiced voluntary hardship, understanding that the more we embrace discomfort, the stronger we become. In our modern world, we often equate happiness with comfort, but Musashi reminds us that growth happens outside of comfort zones. Challenge yourself to live with less and focus more on inner strength than outer possessions. Lesson 12. Be indifferent to where you live. Musashi didn't believe that where you lived or your external circumstances defined who you are. Whether he was on a battlefield or in a peaceful temple, his inner strength remained constant. He was unshaken by his environment. And that's a key part of his mental resilience. In life, we often think, if only I lived there, or if only I had this job, I'd be happy. But Musashi teaches us that true resilience comes from within. Your external circumstances shouldn't control your happiness or your focus. The Stoics also believed this. Your peace comes from within, not from where you are. Lesson 13. Know that you have enough. Musashi's final lesson is about contentment. In a world that constantly tells us to want more, Musashi knew that the secret to peace was knowing when you have enough. He wasn't driven by greed or desire for more. Instead, he focused on mastering himself and his mind. The constant pursuit of more leads to dissatisfaction, but when you realize that you already have everything you need within you, you find peace. Musashi understood that true fulfillment comes not from external gains, but from mastering the inner self. And there we have it, 13 powerful lessons from Musashi, each one designed to help you strengthen your mind and live a life free from regret. These teachings aren't just about mastering the sword, they're about mastering yourself. Musashi lived his life by these principles, and his mental resilience made him not just a great swordsman, but a great philosopher of life. Now, I want you to take a moment to reflect. What challenges have you faced that you feel held you back? What are the areas in your life where you've been affected, positively or negatively? Comment below and let me know. Sharing your thoughts can be the first step in your journey toward building mental toughness and overcoming the obstacles in your path. If this video resonated with you, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on personal development, mental strength, and ancient wisdom. Remember, the journey to mastering yourself begins with one small step. Take that step today.